Hi Sagittarius, I'm Brenda, and I'm here again this week to bring you your weekly Angel Tarot card reading for the week of June the 1st to June the 8th. I want to thank you again, my friend, for tuning into my channel and all the wonderful subscriptions and testimonials coming into my site. I start your week this week, Sagittarius, with a major card. And this particular major card is the Hermit. And the Hermit is about it talks about spending more time with yourself. And often people get this card confused with being alone and being lonely. It's not the same thing. It's alone time that you need to have with yourself. It's about being in your own company and listening to your inner voice and what you want. It's about meditation. And it's essential that you do this right now for some of you. It's also as though it's like a spiritual teaching for you and wisdom to impart to others that you're going to help others with. And sharing your wisdom is part of your spiritual journey right now into self-discovery. And perhaps you are going to be a mentor for these other people. On Tuesday, you've been given yet again another major card, and this particular major card is the Chariot, and it's a big congratulatory card, and it's all about you being successful, some of you, and that you balanced a recent and challenging situation in your life, and you need to sit back and smile and commend yourself for this, for what you've accomplished, because you've accomplished this only through your own self-discipline and sheer willpower, my friend. It was a great leap of faith and a great leap forward for some of you. Some of you have actually, or maybe have, or already have, or will be getting a promotion or an award for this accomplishment that you've done. For others, this card refers to travel and many different types and modes of travel that you may be, boats, trains, planes, buses, whatever. That's what this card's other meaning is. Now, on Wednesday, you've been given a water card. And you have been given the Four of Water. And it tells me that some of you have been dealing with an issue in your life, in a situation, and you feel almost like you have missed the boat per se, or missed an opportunity that came into you and you ignored it. But it shows that some of you are actually bored and discontented right now in your lives. And what this card infers is that you need to open your eyes to any new possibilities coming into you. On Thursday, you have been given a fire card. Excuse me. And this particular fire card is the Two of Fire. And it speaks of some of you coming into your own. You've actually decided that you're going to move forward. You're going to do what you want. You're going to try to make your passions come true. That you've been holding back and you've just been kind of coasting along and taking everything from everybody else and putting up with situations that perhaps weren't what you really truly wanted. And it speaks of, for some of you, there will be new partnerships. And you will be signing contracts because of this. Please know that this is a move forward for you. You're moving, but it is a forward move, which is a good move to make. On Friday, you've been given an air card, and this particular air card is the Ten of Air. And it speaks of some of you. You need to know that I know that you've been dealing with a situation in your life, but know that it is the end of this difficult situation. And there's going to be change coming into you, and you need to embrace that change and expect things to get better now from here on over that situation. For some of you, this card speaks of addictions that perhaps you're dealing with, and it is calling it, you're going to recover from these addictions, recovering from them. On Saturday, you've been given another major card, and this particular major card is the Emperor. And the Emperor is an individual who's logic, and he's organized, and he structures discipline in his life, and he has leadership qualities. And for some of you, it says that exact thing. You need to have some guidelines in your life and be organized and disciplined and orderly. And feel free to take the leadership role, because this card speaks of some of you actually being that Emperor and having those leadership qualities in your life. So if you're dealing with situations where the people they're kind of scattered and they don't know which direction to go, and it could be an organization that some of you have got involved in, and you have the wisdom to do this. So feel free to step forward and offer your wisdom in the form of leadership. Excuse me. This may pertain to your career as well. not just projects you're working on, that leadership role that you will be able to step forward and take and offer to others. I'm sorry, but I'm still fighting this cold. It's the beginning of allergy season for me, and today they chose to cut the grass when I wanted to do these videos. But the grass will look nice. On Sunday, you've been given a beautiful water card, and this water card is a wonderful water card. It is the 9, and the 9 speaks of your wishes coming true. So some of you have been almost praying and wishing for something to happen in your life. And I love the water cards because they do have to do with the romance in our life. Generally, it's about our love relationships. And this particular card is definitely speaking of that. So your wishes come true. And all now for you that have been dreaming and wishing and praying for this in your love life, know that all your concerns are going to now fade away. Boy, this tickle doesn't want to leave me today, especially on the Sagittarius reading. Okay, the final card that I pulled for you, that they gave me, this oracle card to tie in this week, is emerging. And emerging means that some of you have kept part of yourself hidden from public and from everybody around you. And you now have reached the point in your life where you're emerging, you're coming out. So you are going to now show everybody around you the true person that you've always been and always wished that you could have put out there for everyone to see. Know that you're now being able to emerge that. I thank you for tuning into my channel again, and I do have a website if you're interested in a private reading, and I'll try not to cough and choke on you when I do that. And my website is www.BrendaTarot, spelled TARO.info. I leave you again, Sagittarius, my friend, with another quote. And that quote today is, live your life. Take chances. Be crazy. Don't wait, because right now is the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be again. I stand in the circle of light for you, my friend.